The battlefield is often imagined as tanks clashing or jets roaring overhead, but some of the most decisive weapons operate quietly, tucked into the hands of infantry units. Among these is the M224 60mm mortar, a compact yet powerful indirect fire system that has supported infantry forces for decades. Small enough to be carried by soldiers, but deadly enough to shape the outcome of engagements, the M224 represents the balance between mobility, firepower, and simplicity that modern ground combat demands. The story of the M224 begins with the need for a lightweight mortar that could move as fast as infantry units themselves. Traditional heavy mortars delivered strong firepower, but they required vehicles, large crews, and time to set up. In contrast, the M224 was designed to be air-portable, man-portable, and rapidly deployable. This made it ideal for airborne troops, light infantry, special operations forces, and units operating in difficult terrain such as mountains, jungles, or urban environments. At its core, the M224 is a 60mm smoothbore mortar system capable of firing a wide range of ammunition types. These include high-explosive rounds for engaging enemy troops, smoke rounds for concealment and signaling, illumination rounds to light up the battlefield at night, and training rounds for practice. This versatility allows a single mortar team to perform multiple roles, from suppressing enemy positions to supporting maneuvering troops or marking targets. One of the defining characteristics of the M224 is its ability to be used in two different firing modes. In the conventional mode, it is mounted on a baseplate and bipod, allowing for precise indirect fire at longer ranges. In the handheld mode, often referred to as handheld or direct lay mode, the mortar can be fired without the bipod, using a smaller baseplate and direct aiming. This flexibility gives infantry units an immediate fire support option, even in fast-moving or close combat situations. The mortar tube itself is constructed from high-strength steel, designed to withstand repeated firings under harsh conditions. Despite its durability, the system remains relatively lightweight. Depending on the configuration, the complete system can be broken down into components that individual soldiers can carry. This modular design ensures that even small units can bring in direct firepower with them without sacrificing speed or endurance. Accuracy is another area where the M224 excels. When used with the bipod and sighting system, trained crews can deliver highly accurate fire onto targets several kilometers away. Fire missions are typically directed by forward observers or squad leaders who calculate range, direction, and elevation. Through teamwork and training, mortar crews can adjust their fire quickly, walking rounds onto a target with remarkable precision. The psychological impact of mortar fire should not be underestimated. The sudden whistling sound followed by an explosion creates confusion and fear among enemy forces. Even when not causing direct casualties, mortar fire can suppress movement, disrupt communications, and force opponents into cover. For friendly troops, the presence of a mortar team nearby often boosts morale, knowing that responsive fire support is readily available. Over the years, the M224 has proven itself in numerous conflicts and peacekeeping operations. From conventional warfare to counterinsurgency operations, it has been used in deserts, forests, mountains, and dense urban areas. Its reliability under extreme temperatures and rough handling has earned it a reputation as a dependable battlefield companion. Soldiers trust it because it works when needed, often under the most demanding circumstances. Training plays a crucial role in the effective use of the M224. Mortar crews must master not only the mechanics of firing but also communication, coordination, and safety procedures. Each round must be handled carefully, and firing data must be calculated accurately to avoid friendly fire incidents. This emphasis on discipline and teamwork makes mortar units some of the most professional and tightly coordinated elements within infantry formations. Another key advantage of the M224 is its logistical efficiency. The ammunition is relatively compact compared to larger caliber mortars, allowing units to carry more rounds for sustained operations. Resupply can be conducted by foot, vehicle, or airdrop, making it suitable for extended missions behind enemy lines or in isolated positions. This logistical flexibility ensures that mortar teams can continue to support their units even when supply lines are stretched. Modern upgrades and variants have kept the M224 relevant in today's battlefield environment. Improved sighting systems, lighter materials, and compatibility with advanced fire control systems have enhanced its effectiveness. When integrated with modern communications and battlefield management networks, the mortar becomes part of a larger, coordinated fire support system, capable of responding rapidly to changing threats. The simplicity of the M224's design is one of its greatest strengths. Unlike complex weapon systems that rely heavily on electronics, the mortar can function with minimal technological support. This reduces the risk of failure due to electronic interference, battery depletion, or system malfunctions. In austere environments where maintenance resources are limited, this simplicity can be the difference between success and failure. From a tactical perspective, the M224 allows infantry commanders to shape the battlefield. By using smoke rounds, they can screen movements or obscure enemy observation. Illumination rounds can deny the enemy the cover of darkness. High explosive rounds can neutralize enemy positions before an assault or break up an attack in progress. This range of options gives commanders flexibility and control, even at the smallest unit level. The mortar's role is not just offensive. It also plays a crucial defensive role, providing rapid response to enemy advances and creating defensive fire plans. In defensive positions, mortar teams can pre-register targets, allowing them to deliver immediate and accurate fire if the enemy appears. This ability to respond quickly can halt or slow an attack, buying time for friendly forces to maneuver or reinforce. Beyond its technical capabilities, the M224 symbolizes the importance of indirect fire in modern warfare. While rifles and machine guns engage targets in line of sight, mortars reach beyond visible range, striking enemies who believe they are safe. This ability to influence areas not directly observable gives infantry units a strategic advantage far beyond their size. In the hands of a well-trained crew, the M224 60mm mortar becomes more than just a weapon. It becomes a force multiplier, extending the reach and effectiveness of infantry units. It embodies the principle that mobility and adaptability can be just as important as raw firepower. Even as technology advances and new systems emerge, the fundamental value of a lightweight, reliable mortar remains unchanged. As conflicts continue to evolve, the M224 stands as a reminder that some tools endure because they meet the timeless needs of soldiers on the ground. It supports, protects, and empowers those who carry it, providing a critical link between infantry and indirect fire support. Whether in training or in combat, the M224 60mm mortar continues to prove why it has earned its place as one of the most respected and widely used infantry weapons in modern military history.